You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. Now, the largest new media platform on the web and your number one source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith. Johnson.
From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and Bing.com, and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies, this is AfterBuzz TV's Bad Girls Club After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. If you'd like to buzz in on tonight's show, you can buzz us at 424-256-1729. That's 424-256-1729. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Bad Girls Club After Show.
Yo, what up? AfterBuzz's Bing is for doing, and we are doing another AfterBuzz TV after show for Bad Girls Club Season 8, Episode 13, Go Big or Go Home.
Let me see you drop it low, like a pro.
It's this person. They should have a recording contract.
They should not. Absolutely not.
I just really can't hate on anyone for aspiring to do great things like that. So,
there's nothing great about that song.
I mean, she's gonna get there, maybe. Maybe she'll get there one day. That was their first. I mean, who knows?
I mean, hey, Kim Kardashian had a music video.
Yeah. That was Erica, by the way. Her little single that she put out.
I'm assuming it's called Turn It Up.
Possibly.
Turn it up.
Maybe.
Kim Kardashian never came out with her music video, though.
She did.
She did.
She did. Yeah.
It was literally porn. Like just an ass shot with water dripping down.
Well,
what else
we
do you
saw
wanna see
that's
from
worked.
her?
Yeah, well, that's worked for her in the past. So work with what works.
You know what? It may work because Paris Hilton, she had her little Stars Are Blind song. That was cute. Anyways, let's talk about this. But before we do, let me introduce my co-host. We have the beautiful Chevonne Hughes.
Oh, thank you. Hello, everyone.
The not so hyped today, Mykee Wattz.
Hello.
And unfortunately, Melina Perez is not in studio tonight. Miss you. Yes, and I'm DJ Jesse Janedy. All right, so let's get into that horrible song we heard. Erica is trying to do this rap thing.
Right.
She meets up with Jazzy, and he wants to get her this gig. Now, Mykee, did you know that club that they were performing at?
No,
ratchet.
It was called like Strip something.
Strip hop.
Strip hop.
I think that was the party night.
Oh,
the club looked like it was like an N and then a U, like a weird symbol like that. I don't know, but whatever. I mean, so she's nervous about her performance. She's gonna have Amy and Gia get up on stage and dance with
and a red bikini,
which Gia was nervous to even do for some odd reason. It was like, didn't you do the bathing suit contest?
Very odd, but well, whatever. I mean, I guess everybody has their standards.
Right.
Because she didn't want to perform at Strip Hop.
But Amy's always down. That's why I love Amy. So she gets up on stage, and what did you guys think of the performance?
It was great for a playback.
I mean,
why was she nervous?
It's Britney, bitch.
It's Britney, bitch. She's reincarnated in the form of Erica.
Great editing.
Yo. She was not rapping at all. I don't even know if she shouted anything, used the actual microphone.
I'm sure she did. Like when someone
edited it out.
Well, you could hear a little bit of it, like a little bit of it.
She had a microphone.
Yeah.
In her head.
No, I know, but I couldn't hear her actual voice.
I can hear it.
Could you?
Yeah.
It's a little bit. But it was obvious that it was a recording.
Yeah.
You know, but why be so nervous then if you're going to be performing in front of a bunch of people and you're like, "Oh, I don't remember the words." It's lip syncing. You can just make it up.
Well, so question for you: Who, if the albums were to drop, who are we gonna get? We're gonna get Stassi's album or Erica's album?
Stassi's. Ham.
I'm not getting either one of those trash.
That's not that. Nope. It was either or. Like you got one or the other. You got to pick one.
I can't.
Or a fight compilation disc of Big C.
Yeah.
I guess I would have to do Stassi if I had to.
Stasi. All right, guys, you guys can tweet us at AfterBuzz TV. Whose record would you purchase?
Oh wait, speaking of though, remember how we asked about who would win?
Yeah.
We asked you guys to hit us back on Twitter about who would win in a fight between Elise and the Big C, Camilla. I had one lady, Saint Beatrice. She convinced me. She talked me and converted me over to thinking that the Big C it would win any fight, and just because she's crazy, and crazy will always win out over anything else.
She's not
because you have
crazy,
no limits.
She's Long Beach crazy.
Yeah.
That's a whole
As
lot
we
of
got to
crazy.
see in this episode.
We sure did. But before we get to that, and I want to give a shout out to Breezy1210, who actually converted me to a Big C fan. He said Camilla would thrash Elise. And he also said that Elise has not done anything in the house to really prove that she could beat Camilla. Yeah, she could take hits, but she really didn't like go all out there and throw down.
Yeah.
So now I want to go to this, which actually we kind of saw part in the reunion with Elise. Thoughts on, is Elise a hater and is Elise a follower?
I definitely
where
don't
she
think
stands
she's a
in the house.
follower. I mean,
these bitches jumped you, and then it's the last episode, and you're hugging them. I love you guys. Bye. I'm gonna miss you.
yeah, but
time
it
to
wasn't like it
grow,
was
or-
like the next hour. It was like that. Like there was a little bit of time there, and I don't think it was fake. I mean, if you guys sit down and have a conversation, it's like, yeah, I beat your ass. I'm sorry. Okay, I forgive you. Good. Let's move on. Then okay. I don't think that's following. If anything, they were following her. Because like as I said last episode, all the other girls came to Elise. She didn't go to them.
Very true. And Erica kind of stepped up to that that plate. All right, I just wanted to get that out there because Breezy also asked that question. All right, let's get into this whole Big C thing because that's really what the episode was about. So Erica puts it out there. She basically says, Big C gets pissed off when she's alone in the house. So let's leave her alone in the house all day, every day. They go
Forever.
dune buggying, and I feel like the only reason they did that is because they knew it would piss her off because she planned that whole trip last week, the zip lining trip.
Yeah.
So I think they felt like, oh, let's pick another extreme sport and leave her at the house. And she wasn't really too bothered for it. She cooked salmon, enjoyed herself by the pool.
Which would I would be so bored.
Bored?
Yeah, I'd be bored if all the girls left me in the house and I'm sitting there with salmon.
But would you want to be bored at the house enjoying your alone time or out with girls who absolutely hate you?
Well, first off, if it was me, I would be coming into that house to be interacting with a bunch of crazy girls. And if I'm sitting at home eating salmon, I could have done that back in LA. Like, why would you enter a show just to be sitting by yourself eating some salmon in the sand?
Well, so here's another question for you guys. Do we think that she actually made the right choice when it comes down to like the whole fight with Amy? Because all the other girls already didn't like her, and Amy was the only one that really did. So do you think that she felt like, if I prove this to Amy, I'm going to be the baddest bitch in the house? Or do you almost think it was like you should have just, pick and chose your fights and gave the bitch the towel and kind of had someone on your team and you probably would have been there the last day? Or it just don't matter?
I don't know. That was a long question.
I know.
I kind of got lost there a little bit.
I was a little
Can you
lost.
condense that question
Alright, so
again? Say it again.
basically, should the Big C have, been Long Beach, been up in that house, or should she have just been like, all right, Amy's drunk, she just needs a towel, here's the towel, bitch, we don't need to fight? Do we think the Big C made
a mountain out of a molehill?
Yeah.
Excuse that, like, really overused expressions, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I think she did.
She's on TV.
Yeah, but
so
she's on TV. She's playing a character, it wouldn't have been as nearly as entertaining had she not been all LBC about it.
That's very true. Wow, what a PG show we got going on tonight.
I know. Very analytical.
We're breaking down the
We
bad
are
girls.
breaking it down.
So she was so bored, she actually calls her friend over. I don't even remember the bitch's name. She comes over and they're trying to pull the
The mattress
out the pool. The girls come home, and then the friend does this. Do you think the friend was just being like trying to piss them off by going in the room, or?
Yeah, I think they were trying to, as Tanisha would say, get something popping or pop it off or pop off, whatever.
That girl didn't look like she was gonna pop off. Though.
Yeah, but it's just like, why would you like?
First of all, why would you even go on TV with that face and those braces? That's the first thing.
Yeah, true. I don't know what she was trying to do, but she had to say something, I guess, to back up her friend. She wanted to be on TV, I guess. She didn't want to get edited out.
She looked stupid. Mm-hmm. Speaking of editing out, after the party, after the Saturday night thing with the when the guys came over the house, they do like the Bravo 45-second slot at 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like the guy who was on the bed, and what did he say? And he was like, "They're gonna edit this out."
He said something about Camille being a bitch and that. Oh, just joking. They'll probably edit the joking part out.
Oh, he said, yeah, I'm just joking. They'll edit that. And then Austin said, that's what you think. And I like the editing, too, when Amy was talking about how Camille's friend looked like a reptile, and then they had that picture of the dinosaur.
Yeah. It was like, what'd she call it? A frog-looking lizard? I don't know. There were so many... adjectives.
She calls her Big C, Camille, Camel, Chlamydia. Well, so the friend leaves, and then Big C decides to invite her family over.
Whoop.
Question now, because a couple of the girls called it out. Do we think the Big C called her family over to start stuff with the girls, or... like I think Erica said, she wanted her she's never been around something like this, so she wanted her family to come be a part of it.
I mean, Long Beach is not really that ghetto, so I mean, I'm sure she's been around some stuff. I mean, she lives in California, Hollywood. I don't know. I think Erica was just being too much.
But would you really bring your mother to the Bad Girls Club?
No, hell no.
I think it was just probably a defense mechanism. You know,
think it was?
Because I mean, she's so alienated in that house. She's been.
Her mom is just as ghetto as she is. Bro.
She was funny. She was pretty funny.
She was. But the thing is, to me, I feel like if the mom really wanted to play it right, they would have brought more burgers over, more hot dogs, more watermelon. Been like, girls, come down.
Oh,
come down and eat with us.
I'm just a little upset that they had to break out all the watermelon, though.
Wait, no, but you got up and left, and I don't know if it was the aunt or whoever it was. This bitch was munching on that watermelon. Yeah. The mom's like having like a life discussion where she wasn't even answering. She was like on camera. I was like, do not do that.
But I like that moment too when like they're like, oh yeah, I called up my family and decided to, have them come visit me. And then like the next shot is them rolling up in like BMWs, like 3 of them. And I'm like, rentals. And it was hilarious because that was the first moment that Eric and I actually saw eye to eye this whole season. I was like, you caught it too, Erica? Rentals. I just don't think that, I don't know.
Well, here's a part of the reason why I don't think it was actually their cars, because if it was their cars, I kind of feel like they would have still have been in Vegas for them to have come back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Those cars were clean.
Yeah, they were super shiny.
They were super shiny. And that is a long drive with lots of dust and getting from LA to Vegas. Mm-hmm. So we'll go with rentals on that one.
Rental.
I was kind of disappointed because I wanted something to pop off with the family. I thought that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
That would have been the first ever fight with the Bad Girl's mom.
Oh goodness,
that would be kind of epic.
Well, this season the moms have been like, going crazy on the phone and like giving
the best advice.
Yeah, like so. I feel that's like kind of a natural transition that they would have the actual mother in the house.
Maybe they'll invite them for the reunion.
Yeah, and have a little fight.
All the moms.
Oh,
Erica's mom versus Big C's mom.
The mom said, "You make sure you back up against the wall and do the windmill on these bitches."
Who else had a crazy mom? There was one other crazy mom.
Well, the twins, their family.
Oh, she would get beat.
Erica's mom.
Yeah, no, we know. Yeah,
Erica,
mom was
Big C's and Elise.
Okay, let's now with Big C. She comes home, she's sleeping. Mimi's dumb ass. I can't with Mimi. I really can't. I really, really can't.
Freshly
of all, she
snatched.
First of all, we see her installing her weave or whatever track,
Right.
whatever kind of damn eyelash she puts on her head, back in her head. And Mimi's balls, they dropped tonight. From up above, like, I mean, she was talking mad shit, but she wasn't showing anything. And when she went in the room, she was so scared. It was almost like, well, why are you even fucking doing this?
Right.
I don't think she's scared. I just think she realizes she's not a fighter.
You didn't think she was scared? She was literally like at the doorway when she went inside and touched her stuff. And
'cause
then when
she
she
went-
got out the bed, she went back in the doorway and she was like,
And then she went right back in. And that's why I don't think she was scared.
and this is why also I have to call Elise out. Like, you didn't even go in the room.
Yeah.
Elise did go in the room.
No,
Went
not
once
till
the-
after
the
it
punch.
got. Yeah,
That
it
was
got
the plan.
crazy.
That
Was
the
it?
plan. For her to go in there first, and then everybody would go.
Oh, I don't remember that discussion.
Because
Because I remember sitting
Mimi's
there
the
thinking,
bait.
and I was like, why are they sitting around the corner like listening until something like breaks for them to come running?
Because the plan was they were talking. Mimi was like, I'm gonna go in there, tell her I want to help her move and get all her stuff back. And they were like, okay, so you're gonna go in first, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, Mimi did get her ass handed to her.
Yeah.
That was a nice
as
punch.
per
She had to
usual.
scream.
As per usual.
I gotta give Amy props on that one. She definitely, not Amy, Big C on that one because she knocked that bitch. But then she goes back and she starts saying, calls her mom again, says she got jumped in her sleep. It's like, girl, you're exaggerating with that. And the mom, again, we get some more motherly advice. You know, if these bitches want to do that shit again, you go up against the wall and you do the windmill on their ass.
Right.
So there you guys go if you ever are jumped against the wall and windmill.
Also, too, I think that we should share what the beatdown wardrobe is, just for all future Bad Girls Club members. Tennis shoes. Uh-oh, I lost my mic. Tennis shoes.
we can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Bandana and a hoodie. Check.
And as they were getting dressed for this for that, I kind of am pissed at the Bad Girls Club producers. Some Rocky music or something while they were gearing up, because that montage of them gearing up was kind of just wah,
Yeah.
thrown to the curb. And I mean, this was really one of the wackest last episodes. The fight wasn't that good.
Yeah.
And then all the girls went home.
It's because all of them were like cool with one another. Usually it's kind of like there's a little bit of tension somewhere, but the only person who was not cool with everybody was gone, which was Camilla.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was pretty much the episode. It was really not worth the while.
Yeah. But there was a moment too, like, I really do think that Camilla should try out for a football team, because I'm not sure if you caught that. There was one moment where the producer or the crew member was trying to like,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
And she, like,
and she
went-
faked
dodged around him.
left, she faked right. Oh, she went right. It was like they should have
his
edited
ankle.
it. Yeah, they should have edited it like, you know, as like a sportscaster, you know, and here comes Camilla
That was a really that was
down
a
the
good one.
40-yard line.
And then I mean, the only other thing at the end is like they were so bored with stuff to do. They were like, Amy, just get naked and walk around. This is gonna be a scene to finish out the season. Get naked.
Which led to the entrance of the luckiest limo driver in Bad Girl history.
Which was
Boing.
well, yeah, it was just like this is a little perverted, and why are we even introducing this? To the
Lovely.
show?
She should
He's
start for attention. It's
loving
okay,
it.
boo boo.
Again, excited for the reunion next week because
Mm-hmm.
I think that will bring what we want to see. Unfortunately, our DVRs got cut off, so we didn't get to see the whole thing. But before we do leave, I do want to say AfterBuzz is a part of an Amazon affiliate program, and I'm really excited about this because here's what you guys got to do. Go to Bing.com, type in AfterBuzz TV, click our link. When you do that, if you want to buy, this is only if you want to buy something online, and then actually click the Amazon button on our webpage. Doesn't make anything cheaper for you, just helps AfterBuzz. So if you're a true AfterBuzz fan, help us out. We would really appreciate it. Again, AfterBuzzTV.com. This is if you're purchasing anything online, and just click the Amazon button. Thank you.
Yeah. You can also buy your music there, you know.
Yeah.
Buy everything there. Your makeup.
So go buy something
Books.
through AfterBuzzTV.com, Amazon button. Just do it. Bing it. All right, so when we come back, we're going to get into predictions.
AfterBuzz TV.
Hi, I was once like you, a lazy, angry loner whose only joy was watching TV and surfing the net. And, like you, after I'd see one of my favorite TV shows, I'd be so excited and have so many questions that I'd actually have to talk to my douchebag coworkers about it at the water cooler. Then I discovered AfterBuzzTV.com. AfterBuzz TV produces after-show webcasts and podcasts for TV series of all kinds, like post-game wrap-up shows for all your favorite TV shows. AfterBuzz TV hosts are industry insiders who break down episodes of shows, take calls from fans, and interview cast and crew from each series, with over 60 different after shows, from Boardwalk Empire to American Idol to Vampire Diaries to Real Housewives, and more. Now, after a night of TV, I can ignore my stupid coworkers, who I hate, and go straight to my desk and watch or listen to all my favorite AfterBuzz TV after shows, and have all the TV fan interaction I need. Thank you, AfterBuzz TV.
AfterBuzz TV. What do you want to buzz about?
You ain't about this life. You ain't about this life.
That was the Amy clap with the headphones. What was the big C comment you wanted to talk about?
Oh, I just love the throwback to Oregon Trail.
Or Oregon Trail, as she called it.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail.
Because Elise is a follower and follows everyone like the Oregon.
I love that game.
Oregon Trail. I did too.
That was such a fun, little educational game.
That was an awesome game.
Okay, but it wasn't really educational.
Yes, it was. It let you figure out how deep a river is. If you can't forge the river, you learned how to deal with smallpox and measles.
Oh, so The Sims is educational.
We need to
Possibly, yes.
All right.
I used to play Where on Earth is Carmen San Diego.
That was another good one.
Love that one. All right, but back to Bad Girls. Let's go to our predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
All right. Finally, the reunion, and unfortunately, Perez Hilton is not doing it. They threw Tanisha in there, which I just don't know how I feel about it.
She's getting her paycheck.
Yeah.
I'm happy for her. Get it, girl. I just don't know
why. If it's gonna work out.
I mean, is she really gonna instigate the fights? I want, Perez Hilton used to do that. I need fights. If I don't get fights on the reunion, I don't know if I'm.
You don't think there's gonna be any fights? You saw the promo. You really don't think there's gonna be any fights?
Well, here's the thing. Who's our friend that showed us that YouTube?
That was Mr. Joseph Ruiz. Say it for me again, Mykee, because I can't say it right. His last name. Ruiz. I'm sorry, Joseph. He
sent a video of stills.
Yeah, a video of stills, and it looks pretty energetic. No,
I didn't see any fist. I didn't watch it to the end, but I didn't see any throwing.
There may not be any fights, but I'm sure there'll be some really good arguments.
There's a lot to talk
they have
about.
some competition, because if you can't outdo Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, then I don't need to go to watch Oxygen.
But they don't have fights on Real Housewives.
But they know how to verbally abuse each other.
Yeah, they do. But I gotta say, I know this is not the show that we're supposed to be talking about, but for 3 episodes on that reunion,
I love it. That's not even.
It wasn't enough drama for me. 3 episodes.
And of course, I guess we found out that the new Bad Girls is going to be in Mexico.
What?
Yep.
Bad Girls in Mexico. And so you guys can go to oxygen.com and be a featured Bad Girl.
That's crazy.
Chevonne will be applying.
Yeah, I'll be applying. I don't know how long I'll last, though.
Super excited. Make sure you guys comment, rate, subscribe to us on iTunes. Again, guys, if you're purchasing anything online, go to AfterBuzzTV.com and hit the Amazon button and just purchase it through Amazon, but just do that extra step for us because you love us so much. You can follow us at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Facebook. You can follow me at DJ Jesse J.
You can follow me or Facebook me at Mykee Wattz.
You can follow me at Chevonne_Hughes.
So, until next week, same time, same place. Peace.
From Bing.com, executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later, bitches!
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.